Welcome to the new 2026 Audi RS5. This is the Avant. We'll go through the saloon as well. This car is in Daytona grey. We'll go through all kind of information about it. So 2.9 litre twin turbo V6 engine delivering 639 horsepower and 825 newton meters of torque. 0 176 miles an hour, and check it out. Big thank you to someone I know at the dealership, a salesman here. I'll leave his details in the description, Harry. And if you're interested in purchasing this car, you can, the RS5. I can't believe it. I haven't seen any sort of real proper walkarounds of it. So kindly, I asked him to do a little walk around, and he has done with the Avant. And this is in Daytona grey. Check it out. This is sort of like got the gloss black kind of side around it, but we'll see soon with another car. You get like carbon sort of shown on the outside. Those twin exhaust pipes. Let me know what you think in the comments of this. I think it's a stunning car. Obviously, a variety of different colours as well for it. You can go for. It has got a hybrid, so up to 52-mile range on the hybrid. So that's something. But obviously that's 639 horsepower, and I just love sort of like the arches, and obviously you've got the tech and the screens and the seat belts. It's a special looking car, and this one I believe has the carbon ceramic brakes, which are an option. A few different wheel designs as well. Yeah, just a mega car, and 20-inch wheels. Now, what is very exciting is their exclusive paint finishes as well with the Audi RS5, and you're going to see the Bedford Green Metallic as well coming up. But yeah, you've got Nardo Grey, you've got Vegas Yellow, Seville Red, Soho Brown Metallic, Siam Beige Metallic, Nogaro Blue Pearl Effect, Merlin Pearl Effect, which will do a little 3D sort of sharing of this. You've got Arrow Grey Pearl Effect. I mean, there's so many options. It's pretty much individualized. Oak Green Pearl Effect. And then you've got the Audi exclusive paint finishes. Now, this is on the UK configurator. I couldn't find Bedford Green Metallic, but the next car you're going to see is a walk around of it, and it in full 4K as well. But we'll check out the Merlin Purple while we've got it here. And and then the Vegas Yellow too. It looks mega and really customizable, so you can really choose your paint. And as I said, this is virtual. I want to show you it in person with the walk around, the Bedford Green Metallic paint, which also looks absolutely stunning. So you'll see a proper walk around in person, and also some 4K dynamic footage at the end with the sound. I think I call it the Daytona Grey Metallic, but it is Bedford Green Metallic coming up. As you can see, this is now the saloon version, but you can check out the carbon from the outside. It's really extensive, really extensive. And just go through a few more details of the car. So 8-speed automatic in this Quattro. Obviously, it's got torque vectoring as well. Very similar to say like the stuff that I kind of share with the RS3 and the Golf R with the torque rear drift mode and things. Standard RS steel brakes with optional 440mm front and 410mm rear carbon ceramic discs that save you 30 kilos. And on the weight, the Avant is 2,370 kilos, and the sedan, the saloon, is 2,355, which is the one you see here. 20-inch wheels with 21 inches optional. Prices start in the UK from around £92,000, but if you go for a fully spec'd Vorsprung with everything on it, it's closer to £110,000. So you're not talking like an entry-level performance car here, but kind of has RS6 vibes, but brings it into kind of like the modern way. Check out that carbon on the dash. Really, it's like exposed looking carbon. It just makes, for me, with the roof as well, just so high quality. And I'm really curious to know what you think. And just the whole design makes it feel like a bit of like you're like a kid again with like a toy car kind of designing it, and so cool to see in 2026. You've got 4-stage adjustments with the suspension as well. So coil springs paired with the adaptive twin valve dampers. Lots of kind of technical kind of specifications with this, all kind of 5-door. The displays, as you can see here, so it's a dedicated sort of 10.9-inch display. You've got obviously the RS Sports seats, heating, ventilating, massage. It's got it all, and you even got that like little optional screen as well to kind of potentially used for like your passenger. And yeah, and the touchscreen looks responsive. There's a lot to it, a lot to the car, but I'm really fascinated to see this sort of like in a showroom. Yeah, there's not many available on Auto Trader, and this particular the sedan one, yeah, is I almost kind of almost prefer the looks of the sedan, but I think they both look brilliant. Obviously, the Avant just gives you that little bit more practicality that you can kind of get off. So, Bang& Olufsen sound system, you can see a lot of the Alcantara. The quality looks high, as you would probably expect for a car at this price point. Reversing camera, as you can see there, and yeah, I mean, I just can't stop smiling. There's the optional passenger kind of display, so they can have a little play around with that. Is it a bit gimmicky? Well, I guess you'll have to see if you kind of use it. But what we'll do, and you can see kind of like a dash, very similar with the sort of setup as say like an RS3. You've got sort of like the ordering here of the cars. You can see it sort of spinning round. And just a few little bit more of the details and next gen this and next gen that, because it's sort of latest kind of car. You got the colors to kind of choose between and how that kind of affects it. You know, no different really from the palette that you can get from other cars. You know, I've spent time with look at a Daytona grey, you know, just Audi A3 Black Edition recently as well, and you got like the progressive red. Yeah, it does look pretty mega in saloon. What are you a fan of, saloon or Avant? Those are the two which I'm kind of in between. Which could be better for you, really? Different size, different wheels as well. You can go for the black version. Um, yeah. Let me know in the comments if you are getting an RS5, because you can get the RS5 saloon, the carbon black, and the Vorsprung. As you can see there, the different prices starting from £90,000, rising to £108,000. And yeah, starts with the 20-inch wheels, and then as you go further through with the carbon stuff and the honeycomb displays, yeah, it's pretty special. And it's sort of like packages, so then you get sort of like the glass roof and all of that. You've got the sort of FEV mode, so 52 miles is quite good. You don't have to fire up that V6, the 2.9 litre twin turbo. Panoramic roof, sports seats, those displays, that sort of like RS steering wheel. You still got the haptic sort of buttons on it, and the twin sort of central tailpipes. They sort of mentioned about sort of like the funky lights and the design. I mean, I think a lot of what they're doing here is the styling. You see that grille is wide, really, really wide. I think it was good to see it in person with the walk around. And yeah, again, if you are interested in getting an Audi RS5, yeah, contact Harry. He's a performance enthusiast as well, and yeah, perhaps could help you out in terms of getting into one. I'll leave his yeah details below. And very curious to know what you think about seeing a car like this in 2026. For me, it makes me smile, and I wouldn't be doing a video on it if it didn't. It's a super cool car to see, and it kind of makes me sort of happy about what the future could be, how manufacturers are kind of designing cars like this. I sort of mentioned, so the Ascari blue is quite nice, I should say. Magnetic grey is the standard colour. Mythos black, glacier white, progressive red, they're the colours that you can go for.